Hello everyone, I am Emily Chuma and I am the new Director of Development here at Charlotte Speech and Hearing Center. Today, as a part of our Hallo-Read, I'm going to be reading Big Pumpkin by Erica Silverman. This is one of my kiddos' absolute favorite books, and you'll see why. Let's get started. Once there was a witch who wanted to make pumpkin pie. So she planted a pumpkin seed. She weeded and watered, and after a while, a sprout popped through. And when a pumpkin grew, and it grew, and it grew, and it grew some more. Soon, Halloween was just hours away. The witch thought of pumpkin pie and bent down to take her pumpkin off of the vine. Check out how big that pumpkin is. You think she's going to be able to get it? Well, she pulled and she tugged and she pulled. First she pulled hard, then she pulled harder, but that pumpkin just sat. "Drat," said the witch. Just then, along came a ghost. "Big pumpkin," said the ghost. "It's big and it's mine and it's stuck on the vine and Halloween's just hours away," said the witch. And she kicked that pumpkin. "I'm bigger than you and stronger too," boasted the ghost. "Let me try." Said the witch. But she thought about pumpkin pie and stepped aside. You think he's going to be able to do it? Let's see. The ghost bent down to take the pumpkin off the vine. Well, he pulled and he tugged and he pulled. First he pulled hard, then he pulled harder, but that pumpkin just sat. "Drat," said the ghost. Just then, along came a vampire. "Big pumpkin," said the vampire. "It's big and it's mine and it's stuck on the vine and hours, and Halloween's just hours away," said the witch. And she kicked that pumpkin. "I'm bigger than both of you and stronger too," boasted the vampire. "Let me try." Said the witch. Said the ghost. What do you think? Do you think the vampire's going to be able to do it? Well, but they thought about pumpkin pie and stepped aside. The vampire bent down to take the pumpkin off the vine. Well, he pulled and he tugged and he pulled. First he pulled hard, then he pulled harder, but that pumpkin just sat. "Drat," said the vampire. Just then, along came a mummy. "Big pumpkin," said the mummy. "It's big and it's mine, it's stuck on the vine, and Halloween's just hours away," said the witch. And she kicked that pumpkin. "I'm bigger than all of you and stronger too," boasted the mummy. "Let me try." Said the witch. Said the ghost. Said the vampire. But they thought about pumpkin pie and stepped aside. You think he's going to be able to do it? The mummy bent down to take the pumpkin off the vine. Well, she pulled and she tugged and she pulled. First she pulled hard, then she pulled harder, but that pumpkin just sat. "Drat," said the mummy. All right, how are they going to get the pumpkin off the vine? Along came a bat. "Big pumpkin," said the bat. The witch didn't say a word. She just looked at the ghost and rolled her eyes. And the ghost looked at the vampire, and the vampire looked at the mummy, and they all looked at the little bat, and they started to laugh. "I may not be big, I may not be strong," said the bat, "but I have an idea." And the bat told them what to do. Said the witch. Said the ghost. Said the vampire. Said the mummy. Do you think they're going to do it? All right, here's their plan. "Ready, set, pull!" called the bat. The bat pulled the mummy, The mummy pulled the vampire pulled the ghost pulled the witch pulled the pumpkin. Well, they pulled, and they tugged, and they pulled. First they pulled hard, and then they pulled harder, and what do you think? Are they going to be able to do it? Snap! Off came the pumpkin. Drat! Said the witch. Whoosh! It flew, and it flew, and it flew. Here we go. Oh! Thump. It landed on top of a hill. Thump, bump, 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 bump. And it bounced all the way down to the witch's house. And then it got to her door. That pumpkin just sat. Hooray for the bat! Shouted the witch. And she hurried inside to make pumpkin pie. Said the ghost. Have some more, said the witch. Couldn't eat another bite, said the vampire. Fun party, said the mummy. Time to go, said the bat. Drat, said the witch. And as she watched them all leave, she went right back out and planted another pumpkin seed. Well, I hope that you all have a wonderful Halloween and you're able to gather with some good friends. Stay tuned. We have one more book coming up next week. And thank you for joining us for our Hallo-Read.